Guys, I'm really, really sorry we're late. I haven't got the notification yet. Let's see who has. Here we go. I'll wait for a few people to sign on before I apologize publicly for our tardiness. Funny story. Let me share this with everybody. So funny story. We were invited to play at something called Woo Fest, and we can't make the date, so we were going to do a pre-recording, and we've just sat down and done the pre-recording, which made us a bit late, and it didn't record. Now I promise I pressed record and I watched it start to count. So he doesn't believe me. I swear I did. So very frustrating. It didn't record, and we're late. So all in all, a disaster. But it's okay, because we're live now, and you guys are slowly trickling through and coming online. Simon is doing the usual and sharing. He'll be silent for 5 minutes while he shares the video.
Figure out how to work Facebook. It's very confusing.
So yes, apologies that we're late, and it was fruitless in the end. But we're here because, do you know what day it is? It's Friday! Oh, that was really low and dirgy.
Yeah,
not really in keeping with the joy of the occasion.
It's for some people. Some people like dirgy.
Do they? Do they really? Is that just you? We have water, we have wine, we have an audience of 2 and
3.
A dog. I'm getting there.
There are various cats around also.
And there are various cats, so you may see some animals pass through the performance area at some point, because I know that Poppy, the dog, really enjoys my tambourine ribbons, apparently, so let's see how that goes over the next couple of hours. How are you guys? It's been a month, we haven't seen you, we've missed you. Tell me your news. We are in South Devon. We are staying at the lovely barn of the lovely Piers. He has been very gracious letting us live stream tonight. So we have an unlit fire because it's cooking. Because I don't know about all of your corners of the world, but right here, I don't want to say it too loudly, but I think summer has arrived.
I mean,
don't want to scare it away, so I'm just going to whisper.
It was tropical rainstorms at the beginning of the week. I nearly drowned on my way back from work. I was in a car.
Yeah. Ryan, you are late to this party. Did you not watch it last month or for the weeks preceding? I think the last 6 or so videos we've had subtitles. So if you are using Facebook on your phone, you will get subtitles, which are hilarious because most of them are incorrect. It is really amusing me. If you're on an iPad or a computer, you won't see them.
I can't figure out how to turn them off, so...
Neither can I. I'm fine with them.
Sorry.
Hello, all. I won't name check all of you. I'm very happy to see all of your names pop up. And I know that we may be smaller numbers tonight because, you know, you can go out now. But we hope that you are here with us.
I don't go out.
You're not going out. You're here doing this. You're not allowed to go out on a Friday night when we've got a live stream. We're going to start with one of our own. In Love with Love.
Sorry, before I go any further, can you turn that speaker on?
I can, maybe.
Bottom
I
left.
Can't really...
No, I can probably get it with my toe.
I'll get it with my toe. Bending over, crouching down, let's say, is difficult with this little bump.
That should give you a bit more noise in the room.
It's just turning on. There it is. I was wondering where that was. Earlier. Okay, start again, shall we? Everything's going so well!
Live television, ladies and gentlemen.
This one's for Vicky and Laird. I know you love this one particularly.
When she says she loves me,
I tell her I love her more.
and I know she thinks she means it,
but I think that I mean it more.
Feels it so strong and powerful, but it's not always for me. Well, I know she cares for me, but she's only in love with love. She loves to surprise me, but I wish that she'd ask me first. She gets so caught up in the plans, so excited I think she'll burst. She's so keen to bring me ice cream, she forgets what flavor I like. She wants to give me pleasure, but she's only in love with love. If I can keep myself together, maybe I can make this last. I'm not thinking this one's forever, I'm hoping we can share a path. She'll fake it till she makes it, maybe she'll convince herself. Well, I know I'm not the first to say it, maybe in love I'm cursed. She wanted us to be the greatest, but she's only in love with love. So I went and got a little distance, tried to give myself a different view, and I stopped trying to fix it, gave it out a little room. Without my two hands, there's no room left for two. We're only fighting for show. Let go, and maybe something else will grow. She wanted us to be the greatest, but she's only in love with love. So turn the page, it's a new chapter. I found the one that deserves a song. It's a new book filled with laughter, and I'm hoping I don't get it wrong. Love doesn't have to be a tightrope. We're both too old for games. Close your eyes and let the sun rise. It's like a phoenix flying from the flames. If I can keep myself together, maybe I can make this last. I'm thinking this one's forever, I'm hoping we can share a path. We'll fake it till we make it, only have to convince ourselves. Well, I know I'm not the first to say it, love's pretty good for my health. Well, I know she loves to love, but she's only in love with me.
Thank you very much. Let me just
Excuse me.
reach for some water.
So things that have happened to us recently.
Loads.
I've been building things at work. Finished building a caravan. I mean, I didn't really build most of it. I just turned up, put up a shower screen, and then sent it on its way.
Did you nearly say that you put up a shower curtain?
I did, because it's not a curtain. It was a solid glass shower screen in a caravan, which is, a recipe for disaster. But thankfully, it did not break on its way to East Sussex. So that was exciting.
I've been busy growing things, just one thing. And I've been painting a hallway, a bright orange hallway. I've been undercoating that to white for Mike, which has been really fun. And just general, that life admin that you just have to go through when you move to a different place. Obviously prior to then moving to another different place. So all of that kind of thing, which has been lots of fun. So yeah, just general stuff and things. What's been happening to you guys? Have you been out yet? Some of you may have seen my post. I went out with some of our neighbours to the Ivy in Clifton, in Bristol, because I'd not been there before and we were trying it out. because we're going to go there for Simon's birthday in a week. And it was lovely, but just, I mean, I hadn't been out to a restaurant in 18 months. It was so weird, but brilliant. So where have you been? Tell me. Have you been enjoying being out, or have you not been enjoying it? There might be two schools of thought. This next song is going out to Bev and Mike, because I know you requested it last time, and we didn't have time to do it. So this is Free Falling.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I couldn't remember where I'm going to ride down over. I was like, ride down over. I've been to a lot of places recently, and they all kind of got jumbled up in my head. I was like, down over Morley Village, down around the corner.
Totnes doesn't really fit.
Yeah, Exeter Services.
Hello to the Ahas. Nice to see your names pop up. Hi, Team Ellis. What are you drinking? What are we drinking?
Okay, wine time.
I get it.
We are drinking a bottle from Naked Wines. I had some credits with Naked Wine, so I decided to use them up, get all the wine I could in the world before we go through a period of not drinking wine. Although I suppose I'm supposed to be going through a period of not drinking wine right now in sympathy with my wife, but
Yeah, that's not happening.
But yeah, and I'm not drinking during the week, which is a turn up in the books.
That has nothing to do with me being pregnant.
To go to work. This is a Pinot Noir. We've had this one a number of times. It's called Les Argelières. It is from France. There's lots of French words on the front. It is a Grand Cuvée from Grand Cuvée Pinot Noir, created par Marlène Lasserre. No, that's Italian. This is a wonderful Pinot Noir. Obviously, I'm reading French. This is how good my French is. Round and juicy with delightful aromas of spiced raspberries and strawberries. On the palate, summer fruits with hints of vanilla are enhanced by touches of cherry and blackcurrant. It's all the fruits. Can be served lightly chilled. That's something that a lot of people, I don't know if it's a lot of people, some people don't know about red wine. There are certain red wines that actually benefit from being chilled. And my friend Pete told me that, and he's a wine merchant, so he knows these things. And then he gave me some chilled red wine, and he was like, I really like this, and I did too. He also managed to convince me that I like Pinot Noirs because I'd always had bad ones, and then I had a good one. I was like, oh, right, the difference is not Pinot Noirs, it's just good and bad wine.
The Ellises are on Il Papavero.
I love Il Papavero.
Hugely seductive
It is.
with spices, damsons, and black cherry. Well, if that isn't a wine, and that's an amazing wine description, I enjoy that very much.
Il Papavero is one of my all-time favourite wines. It's not expensive, it's not fancy, but it's from Laithwaite. When I worked for Laithwaite a million years ago, I drank much Il Papavero, and it was great.
When you say you worked for Laithwaites, do you mean you drank for Laithwaites?
Well, they don't pay you for the drinking, they pay you for the selling. The drinking, they pay you by you drinking? Not sure.
Let's play a song. I think we should do a mashup. It's been a while. I say it's been a while. It's been a while for you guys, I suppose, but we had a gig. That's another really exciting thing that has happened to us in the last week or so. We had the Asparagus Festival, much touted online, as I'm sure you saw. It was great fun.
If a little damp.
It was a little damp, but hey, it was the first sort of festival of the British summer season, so it was always going to rain. But it was great fun. We had a lovely time. I'll tell you what, though, it was so weird playing to real people, a lot of them as well. Obviously, because everybody within, a possible drive came to see us.
Very well attended.
Very well attended.
Especially when it rained and everybody rushed inside the marquee.
But yeah, seeing the whites of people's eyes was a little unnerving for the first song. I was like, oh my God, I can actually see their faces. But it was great fun, and we loved it.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, our mashup.
Can I tell you something just between you and me? When I hear your voice, I know I'm finally free, and every single word is perfect as it can be, 'cause I need you here with me.
You are
When you lift me up, I know that I'll never fall.
my one.
I can speak to you by saying nothing at all. Every single time I find it hard to breathe, 'cause I need you here with me every day.
Ain't nothing but
Saying the words that I want you to say.
ain't nothing but
There's a pain in my heart and it won't go away.
I never want
Now I know I'm falling in deep, 'cause I need you here with me.
one.
Can I tell you
This I believe
when I hear you?
when I say
I
want
need you here with me every day.
Ain't nothing but a
Saying the words that I want you to say.
Ain't nothing but
There's a pain in my heart and it won't go away.
I never
Now I know I'm
you
falling
say
deep. I want it that way. I want it that way. 'Cause I need you here with me. Thank you very much.
That is obviously, as if you didn't know, the Backstreet Boys, mashed up with Marshmallow Churches. I Need It That Way. Wait, no.
That's what we call it.
What are the two songs? I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys and I Need You Here With Me by Marshmallow Churches. So combined, I Need You Here That Way. Something like that, I don't know.
Something like that. Thanks, Laura Lamb. That's really lovely. I'm so glad that you guys are telling us that you've missed us because we've missed you too. Yes, I'm very glad you love that mashup. Yay!
But we have seen some of you recently, which is amazing. We got to see two of our favourite people on Wednesday, and they cooked us an amazing roast. And one of the problems with hanging out with, I hope they're not offended by me saying retirees, is that they drink on a school night. And I had to go to work the next day and operate power tools with a slightly fuzzy head. So thanks for that, Pops.
Yes, we had a lovely time. Sitting in the garden, enjoying the sun, where I left my sunglasses. Right then, what should we play next? Let's play... Whom? Let me find it. It's a bit of a stretch this evening.
Do you want me to change that?
No, it's fine.
It's quite far away from me as well.
All right, well, you can change it. So this next song is Home by Ed Sharp and the Magnetic Zeros. The song that the Hegartys have said reminds them of Friday nights with the Bell Adventure. So how can we not play it? We did not get to play it last time because the time, as I'm sure it's going to this time, we'll go a little bit over because we did start late. But the time just zips past and we don't get a chance to play everything that we want to.
Mostly because I fall asleep.
Yes. Thomas, hello. Will we go back? You're going to need this. On DCL one day. I'll be so glad to see you again. We will also be so glad to see you too. We're not sure. We chatted last week about this, that we would love to go back to Disney when we can with the third member of our band. So we'll just see how that pans out and how we can work it out. But yes, we would love to go back to Ships and DCL.
Some of the best experiences of our young lives have been on DCL ships. So we would, it'd be great to go back.
Mm-hmm. My young life.
How does the horn go? What's the...
I don't know what you're trying to play.
The horn that they blow on the ship.
Oh, Go on. Yeah.
Anyway.
DCL. When are the cruises booked? Carolyn, when's yours? If you're online, I haven't seen you. And Hegarty's, when is yours booked? Hi, Lucy. Hi, Marlon. Let's play Home.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom and pa, not the way that I do love you.
Well, holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I never loved one like you.
Man, oh man, you're my best friend. I scream nothingness. There ain't nothing that I need.
Well, hot, heavy pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ, ain't nothing please me more than you.
Oh, home, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, home, let me go home. Home is whenever I'm with you.
Hey! La 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 la, take me home. Mother, I'm coming home. I'll follow you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. Girl, I never loved one like you.
Moats and boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I've been everywhere with you.
That's true. Yep, true. I'll take me
We'll
down
die
barefoot on a summer
summer
night. Nothing you is sweeter than with you.
And in the streets you'll run free, like there's only you and me. Geez,
You're something to see.
Oh, home, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you.
Hey! La 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 la, take me home. Daddy, I'm coming home. Jane,
Alexander,
do you remember that time we fell out of my window?
I sure do. You came jumping right out after me.
Well, you fell on the concrete. Nearly broke your ass. You were bleeding all over the place, and I rushed you over to the hospital. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Well, there's something I never told you about that night.
What didn't you tell me?
When you were sitting in the back seat of the taxi, smoking a cigarette you thought was going to be your last, I was falling deeply in love with you, and I never told you till just now.
Oh, home, let me come home. Home is when I'm alone with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is when I'm alone with you.
Oh, home, let me come home. Home is when I'm alone with you.
Oh, home, yes, I am home. Home is when I'm alone with you.
Oh, home.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pa.
Oh,
Boats and boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls.
Oh, home.
Home, home is when I'm alone with you. Oh, home, home is when I'm alone with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is when I'm alone with you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That song is by Ed Sharp and the Magnetic Zeros.
That was exciting because there were kazoos and there were whistles in that. And we have a dog in the room. So
She's a-
everyone was very keenly watching to see what
She's a
Poppy
hot
was
dog.
doing. She was
Bless her.
very well behaved.
She's a hard now.
Let's have a look at what you guys are saying. I haven't been looking at your comments. Oh, a bangers and mashups night. Yes, Carl. Well, we've done one. Let's see. Can't remember if I've put any more on the list. But an exclusive bangers and mashups night. I'm not sure if we'll manage 2 hours, actually. I'm not sure we've got enough.
We've only got that far.
But when we were thinking we were going to go back on the ships, I did actually write a 45-minute set of mashups. So we could do just under an hour of them. So maybe next time we will do that.
A special.
That'll be exciting.
CBS special. Speaking of specials, last weekend we watched Eagles concert on Sky Arts. There are other streaming services available.
It's the one where they are live from the Forum.
Forum in LA.
In LA.
And I think it was 2018.
Absolute perfection.
Just pre-COVID, but post Glenn Fry dying. So they replaced him. Replaced is the wrong word, but his son Deacon Fry, and they also had Vince Gill, who is, if you don't know, an amazing country singer-songwriter who is a kick-ass guitar player.
I mean, all of them are just perfect.
Yeah.
And they are coming to the UK for 2 dates only at Wembley Arena in September. No, August. Because they are on the 28th and 29th of August, which is basically my due date, which is a bit of a bummer. But that'd be a story, wouldn't it?
I mean, what better godparents would there be than the Eagles?
But no, because then we'd have to name her something to do with the Eagles, and I mean, none of them have wonderful names.
But the
so.
good thing is, because there's so many of them, they'd be like, oh, well, obviously you're not going to name, if we were going to see...
There'd be a lot of choice.
Yeah. If we were going to see Lady Gaga, we'd have to call her Lady.
Stephanie, actually.
Yeah, whatever.
But yes, well, let's not start this. Let's not go down this road again, because this happened last time. So,
What's
right.
eagle in French?
I don't actually know what eagle is in French. You really put me on the spot there. I don't know. My French isn't that good.
I've never had
Thomas, are you still on? Thomas is French. You can tell
True.
me.
I've never had call to use the word eagle in French. Eagle! Whilst in France.
Paul has asked for Dear Theodosia.
Oof.
It's been a really long time. We haven't played that since
I don't know.
the last time we played it. Last summer? It's been a while.
Could have a go.
And we could have a go, but okay, so listen, I think the next live stream is going to be in 2 weeks' time on the 11th of June, because our June is pretty packed and we're traveling a lot on Fridays, so I think that is the only one we can do. So Paul, if you wouldn't mind waiting for 2 weeks, I'll put it in the next one, and then I think we'll both feel like we can do it justice, because I was looking at it today and it's absolutely gorgeous. I miss singing it, so we'll do it next time for you.
Why are we doing one on the 11th of June?
Thomas says it's A-I-G-L-E. Ale?
Eagle?
Ale?
Eagle? Eagle?
Eagle.
Eagle?
I think that probably G is silent. So ale? Ale?
No,
I don't know.
It can't be silent. It's eagle.
I know, but
Eagle?
Eagle.
Look at us
I can't
non-French.
wait to do the outtakes for this, where we're just
Eagle?
looking at each other going,
Eagle?
Eagle.
We'll get Google to speak it to us in a minute. Pronunciation, Thomas. Pronunciation.
I'm so ashamed of myself. My French used to be a lot better than this.
Why are we doing a live stream on Friday the 11th of June?
Like I just explained to everybody
Where
who wasn't listening.
Where will I be and where will you be? Will we be doing satellite link up, or will we be in the same place?
We'll be in the same place, I'm sure. We'll have to be. I think it's the only Friday in June that we're not needing to travel to somewhere, that we have to be on the Saturday.
I will be travelling.
But obviously, if that changes, you'll be the first to know, and I'll tell you. But I think it will be on the 11th of June. We'll see. The E is a ghost, so just A-I-G-L. You're doing great. Thanks, Thomas. He is so kind. Right then, let's play one of our own. Old Reflections?
Sure.
How about that?
Yeah, that sounds challenging because I can't remember it. No, wait. Okay.
Don't be silly.
I wrote this song.
They all know.
Okay. I wrote this song when my wife and I first got together, and I had to go through a period of mining feelings from old relationships in order to come up with something to write about, because I was very happy with my new wife, and I don't really like writing soppy love songs. So I much prefer writing songs about tension or misery.
Political
Or
unrest,
political unrest.
cowboys.
So I had to sort of be like, ooh, how bad was it in that last relationship? What that sort of got me thinking was that, isn't it sad that we always look back on our old relationships and we're like, we tend to only kind of remember the bad things, and in a way that's a safety mechanism, because moving forward into a new relationship, you need to be sort of justifying the move forward. So you're like, well, look how bad that was and how good this is. But actually, without those experiences, we wouldn't have learned, we wouldn't be the people that we are, we would move on, and obviously we must have had good times in those relationships. So I wanted to kind of put it through a different filter, and talk about that, which is why this song is called Old Reflections, because it's all about those sort of reflective memories that bounce back and forth and haunt you, but they don't necessarily have to.
Yeah. Cool story, bro.
You are just plain mean.
We've all been somewhere before, usually with someone. In your head, I'm singing this solo tonight, apparently. Stray thoughts will get you out. It's okay, it's not about what you want, but where you've been, what you did, and who you see. Whenever we start something new, old reflections will break through. They don't have to hurt you. They don't have to make you blue. Just smile and know you'll pass on through. Guilty boy, did you break her heart, or she break you?
You dump her, she dump you, who's feeling bad,
Who's feeling blue? What's the next verse? We've done it all in different order now. I'll just go on this one. The people that affected you help you do the things you do. You weren't just one, you were two. Give them the credit they were due. Whenever we start something new, old reflections will break through. They don't have to hurt you. They don't have to make you blue. Just smile and know you'll pass on through. Don't get stuck looking back just to find the pain that lasts. There's plenty to look forward to. You don't have to carry it all with you. Whenever we start something new, old reflections will break through. They don't have to hurt you. They don't have to make you blue. Just smile and know you'll pass on through.
Old reflections,
They will break through.
old reflections,
Just smile and know you'll pass on.
old reflections,
They will break through.
old reflections,
Just smile and know you'll pass on. Just smile and know you'll pass on. Just smile and know you'll pass on through.
Thank you very much. We've never sung that song in that order before. That was really exciting.
I started playing the lead riff, which is the bit that goes through the whole song, and discovered that the crack in the end of my finger lined up perfectly with one of the very fine strings, which is like a cheese wire to the nerves. And I didn't foresee that happening. And then it happened. So it took somewhat some of my concentration. Strange phenomenon, but basically for the last 7 months, I've had a crack at the end of my finger that opens up and closes, opens up and closes. So when I'm at work, working on a building site or in the workshop with sawdust, it dries out and opens up, and then at the weekend it closes and then opens up. And it always in the same place. Sometimes it goes away for weeks and then comes back in the same place again.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for a guitar player.
Yeah.
This next song we are going to dedicate to Simon Hegarty, who had a big birthday recently. So happy belated birthday. I won't tell them how old you are. And we would like to sing a song for you. So we're going to sing The Gambler, because it's a classic.
Train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep. We took turns of staring round the window. Boredom overtook us. He began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading other people's faces, knowing what their cards were by the way they held their eyes. If you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. When he finished speaking, he turned back towards the window, crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough to count when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em,
to walk away and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
The puppy
Hello,
likes
Poppy.
likes the tambourine.
She loves the tambourine. She's fine, she's fine.
She wants to get involved.
That's Poppy, everybody.
Yeah. Maybe she thinks you're going to throw it for it. Okay, so we managed to survive Poppygate and not taking out our glasses. Then she turned around and went and took out the gin and tonic in the corner instead.
So Paul says, the guy that wrote this is Don Schlitz. I had to be careful how I said that. He also wrote When You Say Nothing at All, I've just found out.
Which the Alison Krauss version is absolutely fantastic. The Boy's Own version, oh no, it's Ronan on his own. Is it Ronan? I don't know.
Yeah, I think
less
so.
so. Now Poppy's drinking the gin off the floor. So that's the way this night's going.
Hello, it's Suzanne Terry, all the way in Texas, visiting family in Texas. How lovely for you.
It sounded like you clicked your fingers then, but you popped your bottle top.
I did pop my bottle top. Michael Owen would like to know if you have tried super glue for the fingertip crack. Only every day, Michael.
Yes, Michael, I have. Thank you. Yeah, little known fact, or widely known fact, super glue was invented for the Vietnam War.
He said originally developed for closing wounds. The reason I know that is because of a British film called Dog Soldiers.
Yeah.
Sean Pertwee taught me that.
Yeah, good old Sean Pertwee. Yes, I have used it, but the only issue is that it cracks, obviously, when it dries. If I put too much on so it doesn't crack, then I can't feel the string under my finger. I don't know what I'm touching. And if I don't put enough on, then it just cracks and flakes off and only lasts for about 15 minutes.
I'm going to give a shout out to Kate and Flynn. They should be in bed, but they're watching us.
Hey, guys.
Hi, guys. Hope you're well. Big kisses. Go to bed. Be good
Peace
to your
out.
mother. What should we sing next, my love? What do I have on the list?
I don't know why you're asking me. You wrote the
Boop, 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 boop. Oh, Dog Soldiers is so good. Hi, Dale and Jackie. Why don't we play Ain't No Sunshine? Or is that a bit morose?
Why, instead of playing Ain't No Sunshine...
Here Comes the Sun. No?
No, but yes. Yes, let's do that, because I like doing it, especially now that I'm really into the Richie
I thought you were
Havens
going to
version.
go the opposite way.
I was going to say, let's do the other Bill Withers song, which is also a mashup. Do No Diggity, Grandma's Hands.
Sure, let's do that one. Yeah.
I think our host Piers would appreciate it because he likes hip-hop.
Hippity hop.
Hip-hop, historic.
Okay. What am I looking at?
Yeah.
Yes, and then we'll do Here Comes the
Or
Sun.
should we do Here Comes the Sun now, whilst
Sure,
Piers
we'll do
is,
Here Comes the Sun.
then,
This is for Jill.
what happens here?
You have the partial capo on 5.
Thanks.
You change? Yes, you do.
Good to know.
Alex Milman, he does have O'Keeffe's working hands cream.
That is exactly what I have.
It is pretty miraculous stuff. Beautiful.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I see it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And I see it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling,
It feels like years since it's been here.
here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the it's alright. Little darling, the smiles return into their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I see it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I see it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's alright.
Thank you very much. That was an exciting little break that I wasn't expecting.
Well, I did it last time we played it, and you did exactly the same thing.
I know, because we've never discussed that
No,
you're
we
going to
did.
start doing that.
The last time we rehearsed it, which
lying.
was about 6 months ago.
He's like, we never rehearsed this song.
We rehearsed it. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't put hand cream on during the gig because then I'd be like sliding all over my strings. So it's a tricky balance. I have to take care of it after. I once met Ben Harper, who is an American musician, one of my all-time favorites, and I managed to get backstage to his after-show party in Plymouth. And he was only in there briefly, but I chatted to his drummer and his percussionist for a long time. His percussionist took me through his hand care regime, because his percussionist played bongos and con and all sorts of things furiously. It's quite energetic music. So his hands were extraordinary. They were basically made of mahogany, just incredibly strong. But he was sort of later than everybody else into the bar because he had to go and take care of his hands and soak them in water and stuff with rose petals and oil them and things. It was amazing. So really, I should take a leaf out of his book, sort my own hands out. Right then. Song.
We are going to play another mashup. Piers, this one is for you. Simon thinks that you'll like this one. This is an old soul tune mixed up with a bit of classic hip-hop.
Grandma's hands clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hands played a tambourine so well. Grandma's hands used to ask her out a warning. She'd say, Billy, don't you run so fast. Might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes down in that grass. Grandma's hands.
Shorty, get down, good Lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly biz, don't play around. Cover much ground, got every day to play away.
Can't get her out of my mind.
Yeah.
Think about the girl on the town.
Oh, east side to the west side, pushing fat rides, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up cash. That's when it comes to the gas.
By no means average, as long as she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10.
I like the way you work it, no diggity.
I got to bag it up.
Bag it up now,
Like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to
I
bag
got
it
to
up.
bag it up.
I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up.
Bag it up now,
Like the way you work it,
no diggity.
I got to bag
Got
it
to
up.
bag it up.
She's got class and style. She knowledge by the mile. But baby never act wild. Baby low key on the profile.
Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes.
Curves the word, spins the verb.
Lovers in curves, so freak what you heard. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all.
Man, I let it go.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all.
She's got class and style.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey
No
y'all.
diggity, no doubt.
I like the way you work it, no diggity.
I got to bag it up.
Bag it up now, like the way you work it, no diggity.
I got to
I
bag it
got
up.
to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity.
I got to bag it up.
Bag it up
I like the way
now,
you work it.
no diggity.
I got to bag it
Got
up.
to bag it up.
Grandma's hands used to hand me a piece of candy. Grandma's hands pick me up each time I fail. Grandma's hands, boy, they really came in handy. She'd say,
Maddie, don't you whip that boy.
what you wanna spank him for? He didn't drive no apple core, but I don't have grandma anymore. If I get to heaven, I'll look for
Grandma's hands.
So that is Bill Withers' Grandma's Hands, which was then sampled by Blackstreet to No Diggity, and all we've done is reintroduce the two in some kind of audio car crash.
I don't think it's a car crash.
Obviously, I'm merely being self-effacing, and I think it's genius.
Bev says another good hand cream is Lotil, apparently used particularly by roofers. I've not heard of that one, Bev. Thanks. We'll look that up. Hello to Vicky, your mum, Vicky. Hi, Mum. And hello to the other Victoria. How are you doing? Hi, Victoria. Victoria, we missed you in yoga today. Hope all is well in the barns down in Hale. Hello to Sin and my dad. You arrived just in time for the hip-hop. I bet you love that one. Glad you liked Ellis's. Neve, we played One Day Like This last time. Can't play it every time. So we'll skip it and play it next time. Hello to Emma Smith and Kate Pierce. Hi, guys. Hope you're really well. Right then. What about Black Horse and the Cherry Tree?
Sure.
Yeah.
I like this one.
I like this one too. I've realised I don't have the shaky egg out of the suitcase, so it's okay. I've got this one. I'm just going to have to work quite hard to get. It's slower than the shaky egg, so this is going to be interesting. That's okay. I like a challenge.
You could try holding it at one end. That's what she
No,
did.
then the
like this. So you go. Ta-da!
I could do that. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if I can find it first. There it
It's
is.
under B.
Thank you. I've got it.
Okay, good. Oh, I need to change that.
If your cousin Ali is watching, I know you like this one, so I'm going to dedicate this to Ali, whether she's watching or not. This is, of course, Katie Tunstall.
I should dedicate this to all people called Katie.
Ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Woo-hoo. 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 Woo-hoo.
Well, my heart knows me better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talking.
Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
I came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree.
Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
I felt a little fear upon my back. He said, don't look back, just keep on walking.
Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
When the big black horse said, look this way, said, hey there, lady, will you marry me?
Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
But I said, no, 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 no. I said, no, no, you're not the one for me. No, 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 no. I said, no, no, you're not the one for me. And my heart hit a problem in the early hours, so I stopped it dead for a beat or two.
Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
But I cut some cord and I shouldn't have done it, and it won't forgive me after all these years.
Woo-hoo.
So I sent it to a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree.
Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
Now it won't come back 'cause it's oh so happy, and now I got a hope for the world to see. Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
But I said no, 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 no. I said no, no, you're not the one for me. No, 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 no. I said no, no, you're not the one for me. And I said no, 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 you're not the one for me.
Woo-hoo.
No, 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 you're not the one for me. Big black horse and a cherry tree. I can't quite get that 'cause my heart's forsaken me, yeah. Big black horse and a cherry tree. I can't quite get that 'cause my heart's forsaken me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We never can stop at the same time.
Who do you think is right?
I thought it was stopped it dead.
No, I stopped it dead.
Fair enough. Stopped it dead. Got it right.
Do you? Do you though? Do you have it? No. Let's wait until next time.
I'll try. Do my best.
Ali Ellis, that Nothing Breaks Like a Heart is on the list. I thought we'd end the night with that one because it's a real banger and I love it. So if you are happy to wait until the end, we will play it then. Right then. I think we should play some Chicken Fried.
Ooh.
Oh. I really enjoy doing these set lists when Simon hasn't seen them before we sit down.
I haven't practiced any of these songs. Let's see. I mean, it's fine. It's not like the Zac Brown Band are really very musically accomplished or anything.
Hold your horses.
I have to remember how to play it.
Oh dear. Need to recut my yellow tambourine ribbon. It's got a runner. We got a runner! Name the film. That's the one. Are we going to go around again?
Well, you
No, I like my chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up.
Well, I was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. And in my house, it's not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown in a southern ground, and a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child. I know a mother's love. Well, it's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most. Now where you live, or what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes, there's no dollar sign on a piece of mind. This I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me and raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. Thank God for my life and for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who died, the ones that live their lives, so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in a woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. Get you some chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love.
It's been a while. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I think it's about time we sang one of our own.
Okay.
How are you doing over there? It's been a long week for you, hasn't it, my love?
Yeah, it's quite a long week. Every week's a long week at the moment. Yeah. We're doing a lot of travelling at the moment, and then I'm doing the week's work, which is tough. But my wife's growing a little baby inside her, so that's got to be... Although she seems to be doing it with ease, which...
Don't speak too soon.
Yeah.
Touch wood.
I mean, I'm not going to say I'm resentful of it.
What are you going to say then?
Nothing at all. I think I say it best when I say nothing at all.
Ha ha ha. Very good tie-in.
Thank you.
Would you like to play The Dark, or would you like to play I'll Find You?
I'll find you.
All right, let's play I'll Find You.
Tune my guitar, which did not sound very nice next to your harmonica.
Yep, I thought my harmonica was sharp. I'm glad it's not, because harmonicas are expensive, you know.
Yeah.
Who Who's got news? You're all being very polite and quiet. And obviously it's lovely that you're all listening attentively, but you know we like the chat, so tell me, who's got news? I think we've told you all of our news.
Have we mentioned that it's my birthday in a week's time?
I think I did, yes.
I'll be 34. Yep.
There are a lot of people who are at your 40th birthday, I'm just going to say.
Yeah, good point. We will be going to the Ivy, and then a couple of weeks later we're going camping. Not for my birthday, just to go camping. And then in August we're going camping again for my birthday, but not really.
No, it's not. You can't hold on to that festival, that camping festival, as your birthday forever.
I mean, it's called Sholmesfest, which is...
That's because that's both of our surnames?
Simon Holmes.
It's because it's Somerset Holmes?
Simon Set Holmes.
Honestly, the ego. I'm not going to be able to sit this close to you soon because your ego is like out of control.
I've been out of control for a while.
Should we sing a song that we wrote?
Yes. You wrote this one.
I did.
Where does that go? Does it go there?
May the 4th be with you. No, Vicky, that's your other son. That's his birthday.
Yeah.
May the 4th.
Yes. Mine is Dune. Mine is Dune, the 4th. And the Dune movie is coming out this year.
That is exciting.
Yeah, directed by Villeneuve, who is, without doubt, the best director around.
We don't really talk about films on this stream because obviously it's a music stream, but we are very keen cinephiles and film buffs, and I wonder if any of you are.
Cinephiles, I believe it's
Cinephiles, yes. And would you be interested in that kind of chat as an extra little, segment along with our wine chit chat? Let us know.
We don't watch any movies at the moment because I come home and fall asleep, or we're racing about the country.
But what we do very well is, and we do this with albums, although we do get to listen to the albums because Spotify is a wonderful thing, etc. On car journeys
not for the
and
artists,
things.
just for
But
the listeners.
Is that we watch all the trailers and get really excited about the movies that we never watch, and then you will all watch them, and then you can tell us what they're like.
So basically we can share excitement,
Yes.
help build anticipation.
I think we're really good at that. We're excellent hype people.
Yeah. Now that cinemas are opening again, that is extraordinarily exciting.
Yeah.
Especially our favourite cinema, which is the Everyman on White Ladies Road in Bristol.
Yeah, it's a shame that we never have any time that we can go together.
God, we moan a lot, don't we?
Well, life is very busy, and that's no bad thing. So, we've just had a year of lockdown and not being very busy. So.
Yeah, sure. You weren't very busy.
Pardon me?
You weren't very busy. I was flipping busy.
I mean, in general, people.
Oh, right.
People were not very busy. So, it's exciting to be busy.
Yeah. I mean, I remember a time at the beginning of lockdown where we learned a
I
new song.
remember a time.
We learned a song every day.
We did. We were very busy.
We were very busy.
Yeah. Ah, the sofa sessions of old. Right, let's play a song.
They were fun.
This is called I'll Find You. And I wrote this song over 10 years ago. And then when we met, we put it to music. And it went on the album.
The tide's calling, no more falling for all the lies. The sun is sinking into an ocean that's drinking in the skies. This should be paradise. This ship I sailed to mend my heart. After years of it being torn apart, I've been broken, I've been bruised, I've been hurt and I've been used, and I'll chart my course and set my sail to start anew. And maybe one day I'll find you. No more faking, I'm shaking off this heavy load. What can I do but keep on hoping that in time I'll know this ship I sailed to mend my heart. After years of it being torn apart, I've been broken, I've been bruised, I've been hurt and I've been used, and I'll chart my course and set my sail to start anew. And maybe one day I'll find you. Will your eyes be bright and green, or as dark as the nights that I have seen? Will your hair be smooth and light as sand, or dark and curled beneath my hand? This ship I sailed to mend my heart. After years of it being torn apart, I've been broken, I've been bruised, I've been hurt and I've been used, and I'll chart my course and set my sail to start anew. And maybe one day I'll find you, I'll find you. Thank you. Michael Owen has some news.
Michael, speak.
Moving from North Carolina to St. Augustine, Florida, which is the oldest city in the US, nearly half as old as some of your universities. Oh, America, you're such a baby.
St. Augustine in Florida is the oldest city in the United States. That boggles my mind. I would have bet money.
I don't know which one I thought it was.
I would have bet money it was either New York or something in Virginia, or one of those, Boston or New York. But I don't know.
Interesting.
The classification of when a city is classified.
Yeah. Piers in the room has said that may be about classification rather than actual.
Because actually, interestingly enough, there's a coaster in front of me that says the City of Manchester established 1853. I would have thought Manchester had been around for many years, but obviously it probably wasn't called a city at that time, or it was a collection of different things, whatever. So, interesting. Maybe you can enlighten us, Michael.
Thank you for that. That was news and fun fact.
Yeah.
Love a fun fact.
News.
Hello, TranFam. Very happy that you are on. How are you guys?
Kat.
I hope you've had a good week. Right then, shall we play? Honestly, I think I say right then more than anything
Right
else.
then.
Right then.
You do, yeah. We need to watch more TV so we can learn to present like presenters, do like segues and everything. Maybe have an auto cue and do all of that. Write a script.
Nah.
Like I've often said that we should.
You'd only divert. You wouldn't follow the script if I wrote you a script.
No, that's true.
Ridiculous.
I'd do it purposefully. I'd undo it purposefully. Well, we could watch the one show for how not to do it. Because it's so dreadful.
They're not too bad, are they?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't watch it really.
It's the material we get to work with, I think. Next up on Live with the TBA.
Would you like to sing the other Bill Withers song or not?
Sure, I do love it.
You do love it. You don't have to sing it. Would you like to sing something more upbeat? I'm giving you the choice.
Yes, because otherwise I'll fall off my chair. Fall asleep.
Oh, we're that scintillating, guys. You're not keeping him awake. That'll keep you awake. Yeah.
Come on, what's next on the list?
What about Let's Stay Together?
Yeah.
Yeah. Al Green. We did watch a little snippet of the same night we watched the Eagles thing, I think. We were watching a little bit about the history of Motown, weren't we?
Yes.
And quite famously, there are quite a lot of original vocal tracks that exist from Al Green's time in recording studios. And they sort of have all of the individual music lines and vocal lines. And you play his vocal lines, like his first takes, and they are perfect. Not a single note. He doesn't need any, not a single note out. Doesn't need auto-tune. Nothing. They are just perfect. He was a wonder.
One of my favourites of that is there's a live studio, like a TV studio version of Marvin Gaye singing Grapevine.
Yeah, that's great.
And they've just taken all the music off because they just recorded him in the studio and then obviously mixed it in with the backing track. And it's just a live, like it sounds when you watch it on YouTube, which it is on, you must look at it. It's just his vocal line and completely isolated.
And, sorry, we will start a song eventually. Something I learned on that program is that the version that we know of Grapevine, Heard It Through Grapevine, by Marvin Gaye, was not he laid the track down, but they didn't use it. And Gladys Knight and the Pips recorded it and used to play it out live, and it sounds completely different. It's in a completely different style. It's amazing to hear it. It's really upbeat and really quite rocky, actually. I mean, obviously it's Motown, but it's got pace.
Disco,
it's amazing. If you can find that on YouTube, Gladys Knight and the Pips,
groove,
Heard It Through the Grapevine. It's astounding because it's so different from what we know and what the famous version.
It's really fast.
Yeah.
When you hear the normal Grapevine, it's like you're like, ooh.
And I can't remember the details, but basically somebody said, look, I really think that this song is really good. You should put it on an album. And reluctantly, it was put on one of Marvin Gaye's albums, and the rest, as they say,
I think it was Berry Gordy, who, was, as you all know, was the head of Motown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what are we playing?
Let's do it together.
So in love with you, whatever you want to do.
Find the note.
It's all right with me. You make me feel so brand new. My life with you.
Don't you know that since we've been together, ooh, loving you forever is what I need. Let me be the one you come running to. I'll never be untrue. Oh, now baby, let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, baby, happy or sad.
Ooh, yeah.
Whether times are good or bad, baby, happy or sad.
Why some people break up, turn around and make up? Well, I just can't see.
'Cause you never do that to me. Would you, baby? Staying around
or sad, good or bad, baby, happy or sad, good or bad, baby, happy or sad, good or bad, baby, happy or sad.
Thank you very much. Fliss said it's still one of her favourite The Bellaventure covers, which is good because you sing it sometimes. Helen, hi back. That's to Fliss, not me. Helen wants to know how Fliss is. Oh. How are you, Fliss? Now everybody wants to know.
Yeah. The public want to know. What's
How are we doing for time? Oh, okay, good. Just wanted to keep a track on it just so that we can get the Nothing Breaks Like a Heart in before the end. How about Hallelujah?
Okay. This I can choose.
Because it's a beautiful song. And I heard a version I hadn't heard before. You know, we always discuss what is the favoured version of Hallelujah. Everyone has a different favourite. I did not realise that Brandi Carlile had done a cover. And you all know how much I love Brandi. And her cover is wonderful. Gets a little bit waily.
It's not Jeff Buckley.
It's Brandi Carlile.
It's only Jeff.
We've got Jeff Buckley fans in the room.
There's only Jeff. Speaking of which, there's a song by his dad, Tim Buckley. Tim Buckley? Tim? Jeff? Tim? Which I found when John Frusciante from the Chili Peppers released a solo album, and he put this song on it, which I can't remember what it's called now. And it's beautiful, really stunningly interesting. And then recently somebody's released, a woman has released an amazing version of it that I keep hearing on the radio.
A woman?
A woman. But I can't remember her name because
So you can't remember the name of the woman and you can't remember the name of the song? Yeah. But it's originally by Tim Buckley and it's really beautiful. Yeah. Go to work, guys. The internet will help us.
So this new version, which I keep hearing on the radio, so I keep missing who it's by, is
we should start a quiz segment, which is you have to find things that Simon partially remembers, because this happens a lot.
Yeah.
I think that's quite a good new segment for this for our show. Before you begin, Aurelian says,
Hi, Aurelian.
"Wow, this is amazing. I love it, Simon."
Thanks, dude. Good to hear your name.
I'll try not to be offended.
I hope you're having a good time. David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? When it goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Well, baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew ya. I've seen your flag on the marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. There was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but
Now you never show that to me, do ya? But remember when I moved into you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah.
hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Baby, there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you very much.
The Poppy has gone wild. The applause gets her a little bit excited.
I really enjoyed that. You played that beautifully. I have to say,
Thank you.
we used to play that without that intro, didn't we? We played it with a different intro, and I love that intro so much. It's gorgeous. When it
That
drops,
yeah,
dun,
well,
it's so satisfying.
That is a severe hash of the Jeff Buckley intro, and I've never bothered to learn how to play it. I just throw some of his chords in, but there's some weird ones that I don't really understand.
You make it your own.
What they do,
That's your specialty.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Now a cat has arrived.
Oh, hello. Hi, Minty.
2 cats have arrived. Kiku and Minty have joined us.
Got the whole gang back together, nearly the whole gang.
Minty has eyes that are huge, and they're always widely open. So she looks.
You know that meme about there's the picture of the tabby cat who's got massive eyes, who always looks really scared. We've now met that cat.
Yeah. Looks like you've told her an inappropriate joke.
Right, it's cowboy time. It's 10 to 10.
Okay.
We've got time for a couple more. Should we play one of our own?
C.
Down and out?
Yes.
Poppy wants to be part of the band too.
Okay, well, maybe we should just put it. She could wear the tambourine around her neck, or maybe a shaker on her tail.
The menagerie is in the lounge. Yeah. That was Kiku.
The tail. Thank you, Helen.
What did I just say we were playing? Down and out.
It took the pig right out of my hand.
My hands.
Well, I was getting ready to swing. Well, I'm a working man, honey, but they won't let me work. It took the steel right out from under my feet. But I was getting ready to cut. Well, I'm a working man, honey, but they won't let me work. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm out. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm out. It took the wheel right off of my van. But I was getting ready to ride. Well, I'm a roaming man, honey, but they won't let me roam. They took the canvas right out from under my feet. When I was getting ready to move, well, I'm a fighting man, honey, but they won't let me fight. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm out. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm out. It took the pistol right out of my hands. Well, I was getting ready to blow. Well, I'm a desperate man and they won't let me go. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm out. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm out. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm out. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm out.
Hello, Kelly and George.
Hey guys.
How are you guys? No worries, you still made it. As they say, better late than never. How is the new house? I guess it's not so new anymore. For those of you who don't know, Kelly and George have just moved, or moved recently-ish. And we haven't caught up since, so we'd like to know.
Inquiring minds would like to know.
Right then. See, I said it again.
Right then.
Right then. I'm going to have to start, I'm going to have to keep a right then jar or something like that.
Yeah. Well, when we finally have a place where we live, we'll have a little studio set up that we can do this from each week. The cot will be next to you there, because by that point we'll have a baby. And then we'll have a little sort of, we'll have various props and things in a little jar for my swearing and your rightlands.
You don't swear on our live stream.
I nearly did then, and then I bottled it because I knew there were parents watching. I was like, oh, fiddlesticks. Yeah.
Shall we play Nothing Breaks Like a Heart?
Yes.
I mean, I did say that we would go a bit later because we started late.
I don't think I have it in me, I'm afraid. So.
All right. Let's play Nothing Breaks Like a Heart. Hello, Poppy. Poppy would like to say hi to everyone. Let me just find this song.
Yeah, a couple of times now, Poppy has accosted me in the middle of the night when I go to the toilet. And I'll be wearing my dressing gown, and she'll run upstairs and then jump up at me and just open my dressing gown. So,
you cheeky Poppy.
Yeah, I'm thankful that Jill has not got an eyeful in flagrante at the top of the stairs.
Are you making up for the fact that I just said that you don't swear online, so you're just telling a rude story about nakedness?
Story.
Right, this will be our last song, my loves.
I'm sorry that we tend not to finish with a flourish anymore. We just finish with like a
Speak for yourself.
sort of a windfall.
Flourishes all over the place here.
That's true. My wife makes up for that. Flourishes.
Thank you so much for requesting this song because you know we love it. Sally, Poppy is gorgeous. You're quite right. Yeah, she's lovely, a gentle giant. As you know, this song was performed by Miley Cyrus, but actually written by Cam, who holds a very, very special place in my heart. I love her so much. And actually, I've been revisiting her music. And rather than just playing Untamed, her album, she's released a few singles lately, so I've just been playing Spotify's Cam playlist, whatever. And I've discovered some new favorites. And so in that magical realm where we get a little bit more time, I'm going to learn some new ones. So Palace is on there. Really, really lovely. Right.
There's one called Runaway Train, which is a proper guitar workout.
Yeah.
She works with two guitar players, but one of them is a European guy who's lived in America for a long time, and he is a monster guitar player. He's the kind of guy who you look at what he's doing, and you're like, no one else plays like that. I don't quite get it.
Yeah. He does amazing acoustic guitar work on Diane and also on Runaway Train. And actually, when we tried it, we just decided it was one of those songs that works better when you've got all of the bits and bobs and it's not acoustic. It's just, even when they play it, it loses a little bit by being acoustic, I think.
Which is an easy get out of jail free card for me because I can't play it anyway.
Well, Burning House is top of the list for me. I love that one. That's old school from Untamed. And yeah, Palace is absolutely gorgeous. And Redwood Tree and so many. Yeah. Anyway, more on that later. You know I love Cam. This is Nothing Breaks Like a Heart. This has been Friday. We love you very much, guys. Thanks for sticking with us.
This world can hurt you, it cuts you deep and leaves a scar. Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like a heart. Ooh, nothing breaks like a heart. I heard you on the phone last night. We live and die by pretty lies, you know it. We both know it. These silver bullet cigarettes, this burning house, there's nothing left, just smoking. We both know it. We got all night to fall in love, but just like that we fall apart. We're broken, we're broken. Ooh, nothing gonna save us now. Well, there's broken silence by thunder crashing the dark, crash in the dark. And this broken record spin endless circles in the bar, spin round in the bar. This world can hurt you, it cuts you deep and leaves a scar. Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like a heart. Ooh, nothing breaks like a heart. We'll leave each other cold as ice and high and dry. The desert wind is blowing, it's blowing. Remember what you said to me? We were drunk in love in Tennessee, and I hold it. We both know it. Nothing, nothing, nothing gonna save us now. Nothing, nothing, nothing gonna save us now. There's broken silence by thunder crashing in the dark, crash in the dark. And this broken record spin endless circles in the bar, spin round in the bar. This world can hurt you, it cuts you deep and leaves a scar. Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like a heart. Ooh, nothing breaks like a heart. Nothing breaks like a heart. Ooh, nothing breaks like a heart. Nothing, nothing, nothing gonna save us now. Nothing, nothing, nothing gonna save us now. Well, there's broken silence by thunder crashing in the dark, crashing in the dark. And this broken record spin endless circles in the bar, spin round in the bar. This world can hurt you, it cuts you deep and leaves a scar. Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like a heart. Ooh, nothing breaks like a heart. No, nothing breaks like a heart. Ooh, nothing breaks like a heart.
Thank you so much, guys. We're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for being with us for another Friday night live stream with the Bell Adventure.
Thank you to
You
our
guys are
hosts.
amazing. Thank you, Piers. Thank you,
Piers,
Jill,
thank you,
and
Jill.
all of the animals.
We'll be back again in a couple of weeks' time.
Yep.
So,
You know, I'll let you know when it is.
yeah, and have a wonderful bank holiday weekend, guys.
Yes, bank holiday for all of those of us in the UK. Have a wonderful weekend for everybody else around the world, and an amazing couple of weeks until we see you next. You know, if you want to hear anything particular on these Friday nights, all you have to do is get in touch and ask. We love you very much. Mwah. Piers, if you wouldn't mind pressing the button, and we shall,
Not that one.
on the screen, and we shall bid you a good night. Love you lots, guys. Mwah, 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 mwah.